Back to basics, right? What's going on at Bamco? With all the promises made in the Season 3 trailer, like back to basics, more fundamentals, more deliberate, I think that was the word in there. What happened to that design? This is anything but basics. See, when Season 2 first released, the community reception was not good. What made them think a replay of that was going to be any better? People did not expect a return to this, and people did not expect a return to this, but they expected something from those games. The whole fundamental gameplay we liked. Of course, the overly aggressive design of the game wasn't going to change, but are we serious, Bamco? The biggest offenders of Season 2 are still on the loose. The big moves that everyone hated are still untouched. And to add on top of that, everyone got buffed. What do you mean Anna needed 4 moves? Gonna play the devil's advocate a little bit. I see the direction they're going towards. Like, they wanted to make it so that the best defense is offense, right? But that's not how Tekken worked at all. We had fundamentals, we had sidesteps, we had defensive options, and none of those are playable in this game still. The best part? The initial reaction to Season 3 is only from the patch notes. Wait till people discover the absolute botched patch that this is. There's several undocumented changes, several frame data changes that are just not present in the patch notes. And Deviljin got nerfed again. No, I'm serious. He did. The buff of Deviljin with up forward 3 being plus 13 is basically telling me that these guys do not know how to balance Mishimas at all or to innovate upon them. See, okay, up forward 3 is now a plus 13 move. That means Deviljin has a perfect electric. Yeah, thanks a lot for the tool that only the 0.1% will use. But is the only way to make Deviljin viable is to make him another Kazuya clone? Up forward 3 losing its counter hit property and being plus 13 just tells me that they don't know what to do with another Mishima. See, Kazuya is a well-designed character that stood the test of time, and every iteration they've done upon him hasn't really been bad, it's been good. But with Deviljin, right, it has been so many nerfs upon nerfs ever since the day he released, although I do recognize he was really powerful back in the day. There's a reason bro's the poster child of Tekken Dark Resurrect. I mean, he debuted in this game, of course it's going to be the poster child. Like, the changes they did to Deviljin was that, like, make a community finding an actual move, which is CD 3+4, while standing 3 is actually viable to use now without breaking your fingers. And the buffs to Deviljin aren't even buffs. In 9 months, all they could come up with were just fixes that were supposed to be there in the first place. You added Morning Crow as a stance. That means you want Deviljin to be its own unique thing from now on. Why not capitalize on that? Bring back transition into fly from block. Any competent player will know what to do when a Deviljin flies. It's a nothing burger, but at least let me have the mind game. For example, to, like, if my Sansara is blocked, let me fly and come down with a 3, for example. That's a mind game I can employ. But no, I gotta gamble with my health and be minus a... Add something to Morning Crow, or let me transition into Morning Crow from fly. Add something. If they want Tekken 8 to be stance and aggression focused, let me access those tools. Every change they've done towards Deviljin is to make it another Kazuya clone. Deviljin did not need a perfect electric. And taking out the up forward 3 counter hit property just because he could have a perfect electric is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. It's not even in the patch notes. That move was a low crash counter hit move that was only really used if you knew the opponent was gonna wake up with a low, and then you could get a combo off of it, which was really nice, really cool. But now I just get like a down forward 1-2 at best if I can't really do the perfect electric, which most of you aren't going to be able to. Like, that's a wall move now. I need to use it at wall to get any meaningful damage out of it. Otherwise I just get like a down forward 1-2. I just don't see the reasoning behind why Deviljin had to lose that. I can't really speak for the other characters because, again, I'm a one-trick pony ever since Tekken Dark Resurrection. I play Deviljin and Deviljin only. I can play some Reina, but I don't have enough knowledge to comment on her state right now. Honestly, if that dev portal does not change things, this game is going nowhere. Look, to play the devil's advocate, right, Harada left the team, and the new generation of developers are still trying to learn how to make a Tekken. That's what I'm guessing, because you can't really explain this any other way. Michael Murray and Nakatsu, you guys are at the helm now. Please fix this. I want my favorite fighting game, and quite frankly, the only fighting game I'd like, to stand the test of time. I do not want to live in a future where Tekken 9 launches and no one cares about it anymore. A lot of the pro players are leaving. Everyone's dissatisfied. You even made the main man quit the game. The main man. The guy who stood by your side when Season 2 released. I just don't know what to say anymore. I really wish the best for this game, and I hope they recover from this as soon as possible. I'll still probably be playing Tekken 8 whenever I can live, but I'll probably be playing with friends only, because I don't want to do my mental health any more damage by playing Tekken 8 rank with Deviljin. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed this rant. If you liked it, feel free to press subscribe and click that like button, and I'll see you guys when I'll see you guys. This is Sid, signing off. Thanks for watching.